All right, let's dive right in. Today, we're talking about an absolute giant in the truck world, the 2025 Ford F-150.
I mean, think about it. This truck has been the best seller for decades, and there's a really good reason for that. It's built a legacy on being tough, being smart, and having an option for, well, just about everyone. But that's also where things get tricky, right? With 8 different models, it can be totally overwhelming. You've got everything from a simple workhorse to a wild desert runner, all the way up to a luxury office on wheels. So the big question is, where do you even begin?
Don't worry, we're going to break it all down. Think of the F-150 lineup like a ladder. We're going to start on the very first rung and climb our way up step by step, showing you exactly what you get with each model.
Okay, let's start at the very foundation of that ladder. These are the workhorse trucks, the ones that are really the backbone of the entire F-150 lineup. They're all about getting the job done.
First up is the F-150 XL. Now, this is your classic work truck, but base model really doesn't mean what it used to. I mean, you get that super strong steel frame, a powerful EcoBoost V6, which, is Ford's name for their awesome turbocharged engines, and get this, a massive 12-inch touchscreen comes standard. It's a no-nonsense tool for sure, but it's a seriously smart one. Okay, one step up the ladder brings us to the STX. Now think of the STX as the XL that hit the gym and got a new wardrobe. Ford basically takes that solid workhorse foundation and just injects a ton of style into it. You get those slick gloss black wheels, body color bumpers. It's the truck that works hard all week and looks sharp on Saturday night.
And here we are at the XLT. Honestly, for so many people, this is the sweet spot. It brings back that classic truck vibe with the chrome bumpers, but this is where you can really start to load it up with cool tech. We're talking about things like Blue Cruise, which is Ford's hands-free highway driving system. Pretty amazing stuff. And you can get the super powerful Power Boost hybrid engine. It's the perfect all-arounder, and you can see why it's so popular.
All right, we're going to take a detour from our main ladder for a second and look at a whole different breed of F-150. These are the off-road specialists. We're not talking about trucks that can go off-road. We're talking about trucks that were literally built for it. First in this group is the Tremor. You can basically think of this as a trail-conquering machine right from the factory. And let me be clear, this is not just some sticker package. It's got a lifted, specially tuned suspension, big 33-inch all-terrain tires, and skid plates underneath to protect all the important bits. This thing is ready to crawl over rocks the second you drive it off the lot. And then there's the Raptor. Okay, this is a whole other level. It's not just an off-road truck. It's a high-speed, desert-running monster. The secret sauce here is the insane suspension. We're talking Fox Racing shocks that adjust on the fly to whatever you're driving over, and a special rear suspension that keeps it stable when you're flying through the desert. And the power? Oh man. You can get it with a 720 horsepower supercharged V8. Yeah, it's an absolute apex predator. Okay, back to our main ladder. And now we're climbing to the very top. This is where the F-150 stops being just a truck and transforms into a full-blown luxury vehicle. It's where all that capability gets wrapped in some serious comfort. The Lariat is your gateway to luxury. This is where you start seeing features that you'd expect in a high-end car. Think heated and cooled front seats, an amazing B&O sound system, a heated steering wheel. It's really the best of both worlds for someone who needs a truck's toughness but craves the comfort of a luxury sedan.
Next up, we have the King Ranch. And this is more than just a trim level, it's a whole vibe. It's all about that southwestern luxury. You get this incredible exclusive Del Rio leather, we're talking captain's chairs, and real wood accents all over the inside. Paired with that signature two-tone paint on the outside, it just screams premium.
And sitting at the absolute peak of the luxury ladder is the Platinum. So if the King Ranch is that classic rustic luxury, the Platinum is sleek, modern, top-tier luxury. It swaps out the wood for cool brushed aluminum and gunmetal, and it is just loaded with tech. It even comes standard with a heads-up display, which beams important info right onto your windshield so you don't have to look down. This is the truck for someone who just wants the best of the best. No compromises. So, looks and leather are awesome, but let's not forget, at its heart, an F-150 is still a truck. And a truck is all about what's under the hood. So let's talk about power. Just look at this lineup. It's incredible. You've got the 2.7-liter EcoBoost, which is honestly the perfect balance of power and efficiency for most people. But if you need to pull something really heavy, the 3.5-liter EcoBoost is the champ.
able to tow up to 13,500 pounds. That's a lot. And then you've got the Power Boost Hybrid, which has an insane 570 pound-feet of torque. That's the stuff that really shoves you back in your seat when you step on it. And of course, you have the beastly engines for the Raptor we already talked about.
So there you have it. We've climbed the whole ladder, right? From the rock-solid XL all the way up to the Raptor and the Platinum. It's pretty amazing how one truck can wear so many different hats, fitting all these different jobs and lifestyles.
So it really all boils down to one simple question you have to ask yourself. What do you need your truck to be? Do you need a tool, a toy, or a throne? Are you looking for that reliable workhorse, that go-anywhere-we-can warrior, or that comfortable high-tech command center? Once you answer that, you'll know exactly which F-150 is the one for you.